back and biceps. As a part-time handicap paraplegic, whatever. I definitely don't know best, but this is kind of my iteration of how I've been performing back and biceps without using my legs. Off rip, we're doing bicep curls. I'm not alternating them because I feel like it's a little harder having the full amount of the weight in front of you, and you kind of have to focus on being more stable. Not everyone's favorite thing, but I usually shoot for about 3 sets of 8 of this. Usually when I am hitting that is when I move up in weight, so I was a couple of reps short this session, but for me, I feel like my biceps are a bit of a weak spot, so I definitely try to hit this right away when I have the most energy and am able to really focus on growing that muscle before anything else, before I'm fatigued or tired or have had too much other volume in for that day. Up next, I slowly waddled on over to the pull-up bar to do some bodyweight pull-ups. It's a lot easier for me to do this instead of trying to slide into a lat pull-down machine and mess around with my leg, but this felt good. I was 2 reps short of 3 sets of 6, which I like doing. Usually when I'm hitting that goal consistently is when I move up in weight or in reps, so this overall felt really great. Between each set and between each exercise, I'm usually taking a good 2 to 3 minute break in between, but now I'm going to be supersetting single arm rows and rope bicep curls. And I do all that in the same seat because I have a pretty good setup for it, but I do this back to back, and I know, kind of crazy, superset in the big 25, holy cardio, etc. That's kind of the point. I can't really walk around, run, be on a bike or anything, so this portion really is just intended to like raise my heart rate up, and the pump always feels good. You can't deny that. If you're even close in the same situation as me, you can kind of see stuff like this is still possible. The whole time I'm only using my good leg to post, and I alternate my arms to add additional support. Started getting fed up about being sweaty, so I popped off the shirt, and holy aura, Batman, that's not too bad. You can see when I start doing my bicep curls, I kind of have my knee propped up right against that little foot plate, and I have my bad leg extended all the way. When you're kind of stuck in situations like that, you just got to think and keep in mind what you have to keep away. A lot of people don't like cable curls, especially with a rope, but kind of how I'm able to set my elbows into my hips, it makes the movement really stable, and at the end of the day, it's just what feels good to you, and I'm kind of loving it recently. Probably switch it up, but especially once I have 2 good legs, I'll probably be switching it up and doing both arm rows, which I prefer, especially when I can like extend my shoulders out more. 2-handed curls, just because I like that a lot more, especially with a easy bar. I think that overall feels the best out of every other bicep exercise I've ever done. Then we hop in to see how I'm looking. Someone had just entered the gym right when I was finishing up, and I didn't want to be a complete jackass and fucking gawk at myself in the mirror for an extended period of time, so I decided to go downstairs and do that. And here's just a little bit of an edit, because I like doing that more than this type of stuff, but yeah.
Little things you do.